Hi and welcome to a new video on my channel. So today I'm gonna film my video about my MAC lipstick collection. Another note on the side, if you're wondering why I'm wearing such crazy makeup, that's basically because I'm currently filming my 1 week 1 palette summer edition, and that's actually the reason why all the makeup in my last few videos was such crazy and so colourful and everything. So tutorials for these looks are coming soon. I'm just currently pre-filming my videos for August and July because I'm going away and I want to pre-film everything, and that is why I actually use the looks I'm creating to wear in my videos. So just a little disclaimer there. So I thought I'd say a little bit about this collection because I'm quite proud of it. Yeah, so to some of you this may be way too many lipsticks, and this is only part of my whole collection, and I'm sure to many of you this might be hardly anything at all. I'm sure there's so many MAC lipsticks out there and they have so often special collections and such, and I'm sure that there are many of you out there who think, oh, that's a nice little collection, I have so much more. And I do kind of understand why you have so many more. So I do get why it's so easy to have so many MAC lipsticks, basically because I'm quite fond of my MAC lipsticks and of my little or huge collection. I love my MAC lipsticks, and actually MAC lipsticks were the first thing that got me into the brand, and they actually were the first lipsticks I ever got which are not like high street or drugstore lipsticks. The first kind of high-endish lipsticks I ever got. I do say high-endish because I think price-wise they are on a good high-end base when you consider that one of the regular lipsticks is around €21.50 at the moment. The first ones I got were cheaper, like the first lipsticks from MAC I got were like €19. This is quite a few years ago now, so please consider that I did not get all of these lipsticks in one. I got them over a good long time, and actually the first ones I got now are actually probably at a point where you should consider they are too old to use, but I still have them and I probably will throw them away like when they are just not usable anymore at all. So I just cannot let go easily. So besides that super crazy price point, which I really have to admit that $21.50 is crazy expensive for a lipstick, but when you consider that I actually do wear a lipstick every day pretty much, I think that investing in a little bit of a better brand and a little bit of a better lipstick is a good thing to do, because of course it's crazy how many I have, but if you're somebody who always wears a red lipstick, then I would definitely recommend that you go to MAC and find the perfect red lipstick for you, and you will have such a good use and you will have so much fun with it. So that's actually a good thing, isn't it? The reason I do love MAC lipsticks so much is actually a little bit of a combination of everything. So they have just the loveliest smells, just this typical vanilla scent of the MAC lipsticks. They taste amazing because of this lovely scent. Of course, when does a lipstick really taste amazing? But for a lipstick, they taste amazing. They last the longest time. Just most of them will last you all day, maybe only with a little bit of a touch-up once or twice. So comfortable to wear. They're really moisturizing, so they don't dry your lips out at all. Even the matte lipsticks I think are very comfortable to wear even over a longer time. And what I really love about the MAC lipstick, which I already said before, is whatever color you can just think of right now, they probably have it. It's just the biggest range of all the shades. There's so many different shades for every skin tone. You can find your perfect red for your skin tone, which just suits you the best. And literally I never ever was disappointed if I wanted to get one particular color, then I did find it. It's just such an amazing color range. And yes, I do have my lipsticks here. I have them here in my little, this is an old glossy box I have, and in this box I have all my high-end or high-endish lipsticks. So the lower half is all MAC lipsticks, and I decided to restrict this video only to the lipstick. So I will leave out the lip pencils, I will leave out the liquid lipsticks and the lip glosses I have. If I leave everything out, this is my collection already, and I have I think 26 of them. Also, what I want to say right now, I will do swatches but not lip swatches, because I just think that's just too much of a waste of the lipstick. If you want to see all the lipsticks on my lips, I'm currently doing a my lipstick collection on Instagram. So my Instagram is in my description box down below, so you can go over there, follow me on Instagram, that would be amazing, and then you can see me every day going through the collection wearing it, and then I'm of course wearing it for the whole day, and I think that's less of a waste of the product. So if you want to see them on the lips and how I look when wearing them with my pretty fair skin, then go in over there and follow my Instagram, and then you can see in my stories every day how the lipsticks look on my lips. And now let's get into my little box and into the lipsticks all together. I'm kind of going from reds to nudes to pinks to oranges, kind of in the order. Don't really know why that is my order, but that is how it turned out. So let's get started. Okay, starting with the first red lipstick, which is, I'll keep them all in the packaging here because it's so much easier to read the name on this little label than on the lipstick itself. And the first I'm having here is a Viva Glam lipstick, and this is the Viva Glam Sia. And this is a very lovely lipstick. I really do love it a lot. It's in this amazing shiny packaging. It says Sia on it, and then it has this lovely red matte metallic top on here. This is a lovely reddish lipstick. It's a warm red tone, I would say, and it has the loveliest golden sparkle to it. It's very subtle, it's nothing too into your face, but when the sun hits your face or some light, then you can slightly see the golden sparkle in the shade, and I just think it's the loveliest color. Definitely, I will think that it's suitable for every skin tone. The next thread I have in here is from a special collection. I'm very sorry about that. I even don't know how long you can get the Sia Viva Glam. But the next one I'm having here is actually by a special collection. I do have a few of them. I'm very sorry about that. So you won't be able to get this, I think, anymore. But I want to show it to you anyway. So this is from the Rossy de Palma collection in this amazing golden packaging. It's like a yellow golden matte packaging, and it has the lips on the packaging. So I have this in the color Esteem, already another more cool toned red. Even so, I always think that in the packaging the lipstick itself looks more like a warm red, but this is more like a cool toned true red, I would say. It has cool undertones, and I don't know if that suits any skin tone. It's a very pretty color. Next to the Viva Glam one, you can definitely see that's a cooler tone. This is a matte lipstick. I realized that they have mostly matte lipsticks, mostly from the matte finish. I wear so many of them, and actually I'm wearing one now, which will come later on. And I think, of course, you feel that it's a matte lipstick, and it's never a too overly comfortable feeling. But I do not mind it at all, and I'm quite sensitive to things like that. I actually think that for a matte lipstick it's super comfortable, and it stays on just for the longest time. It's amazing. I hardly ever have to touch it up. Okay, the next one is actually a classic. I think one which is one of the best known lipsticks by MAC, and it's another matte, and it's in the color Russian Red. This is just the loveliest matte dark red lipstick. I really love it. It's definitely one of my favorites. Also one I have for quite some time. You can see it. It's such an amazing color. This is just such a classic red shade. It's definitely suitable for every skin tone. I'm quite sure about that. It's such a classic dark red. Definitely something everybody should have in the lipstick drawer. The next one I have is the darkest MAC lipstick I have. This is an amplified finish, so a very moisturizing and very comfortable feeling. Now this is one of the first ones. This together with another one which comes right at the end of my collection, which is Morange. Morange is a very bright orange. It's the first one I ever got. So I got a bright orange and a dark berry color as the first ever MAC lipstick. And this is actually one of those which definitely is over its time, but I cannot throw it away. It started to smell funny. If you know that typical like old lipstick smell, a little bit waxy and strange. The formula already changed a little bit. It's quite sticky and waxy, but I just cannot throw it away. I did not use it enough. Like you can see, there's so much left. A dark lipstick like that, if you do not wear it often enough, maybe I would not recommend that you get such an expensive one. It's a very pretty dark berry red color. They still do this. This is, I think, part of the regular, always like running collection. So it's Russian Red. It's a classic. They will hopefully and probably make it forever. And the dark side is such another one like these. It's a red. It's a red shade, a very, very dark red shade. It's berry-ish, but not really a berry color. It's a red. Okay, going on, I have the color Spice It Up. This is now a luster, which is another finish they do. The lustrous ones are very comfortable to wear. They are not as pigmented as the others are. So the matte ones are very, very strongly pigmented, and the lustrous one just give a lovely, comfortable feeling. They are very comfortable to wear. I have to say, when I wear this, I do not ever feel it all the day. You feel that you have something moisturizing on your lips, but it might as well be a lip balm or something like that. It does give your lips quite some color, but it's not as pigmented as a matte one would be, or the amplified would be. It's a brownish, nudish, reddish color. Maybe it already goes over into the nudes, the brownish nudes, but it definitely has red undertones. I do not have enough from this finish, I think, because they're very comfortable to wear and just give the prettiest color to your lips. The next one I'm having here is Chili, another matte shade, and it is the most amazing, like, brick red shade. I just love these so much, especially throughout autumn. They are just the perfect autumn color. It's a brick red, which means it's a very warm orangey red tone. It's just a like terracotta-y orangey red shade. A toned down, very pretty color. The next one I'm having here is another matte shade, and this is called Modern Temptress. This is quite new to my collection. It's a quite dark, chocolatey brown color. Definitely something you have to be a little bit more brave to wear, but it's an amazing color. It's definitely something out there, something a little bit different, but it's an amazing shade, a warm, chocolatey brown color. Okay, going on to one of my absolute favorites and a quite popular one by MAC, and it's color Whirl. I'm pretty sure that you might have heard about this color in the last year, throughout the time when everybody wore the very matte nude shades, the 90s inspired makeup looks. This is another matte, and this is Whirl, like I said. This is just one of my absolute favorites. It's a cool toned, dark nude, very, very pretty, with like greyish undertones. Just the loveliest color. I'm sure also a color pretty much every skin tone suits. Such a classic. I really, really love this, and I will definitely wear this to any occasion because it is quite a dark color. It's nothing very, very natural, but it's an amazing shade, and it will look amazing with every look you wear, with every outfit you can wear. Definitely a favorite of mine. By the way, if you have another skin tone than I'm having, quite dark or very, very fair, even fairer than I am, or if you have this olive tones or whatever skin tone you have, and if you disagree with what I'm saying, just leave a comment down below, please, so that everybody else knows. Of course, I only can say how it suits my skin tone. I'm just guessing how it looks on other skin tones. So leave a comment down below if you disagree, and if you have this lipstick and just think that it won't suit anybody else with your skin tone, that would be amazing. On to the next shade, and it's actually the one I'm wearing at the moment, and this is another special collection. Very sorry about that. So this is from the Padma collection. I love this packaging so much. Also, I love the packaging of the lipstick itself. It is this amazing warm toned, like even almost rose golden packaging. Also, it's not the typical like bullet shade. It's more like a classic lipstick shade. And this is another matte, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a matte lipstick. So comfortable, I can tell you. I'm wearing it at the moment, and you can see it's a very nice, warmer toned, dark, like nude shade. Almost has like red undertones to it, and I really, really love this shade. It's so wearable. It's definitely like, oh, you're wearing a lipstick. It's not like you're not wearing anything, but I think it's so pretty. I don't know what you think, but I do really like it. I'm so sorry, I don't know if you can maybe get, like, it's a recent collection, so maybe you can get it. Still maybe online, you would have to check that. I do not have this too long and already love it, but I hope that you can still get it if you now fell in love with it. And going on to, unfortunately, another special collection, limited edition, and this is from the Patrick Star collection, from the first one. I think I'm not too sure about it. And this super amazing holographic silver packaging. The lipstick itself is just as pretty. It has the silver lid and this white, shimmery white lipstick case. Now this is another lovely, lovely nude. This is maybe a little bit similar to the Nude Fudge, but unfortunately another limited edition where I'm sure that you cannot get it anymore. I got this in the color Mamastar, and this is a satin lipstick, so another finish. The satin finishes are like in between the amplified and the matte, I would say. So it has a satin finish, so a satiny shimmer to it, close to the name. So it's such a pretty shade. It's more a little bit like an orangey undertoned nude shade. Very pretty, looks amazing on the lips. I tend to find it a little bit too light because I have quite a dark natural lip tone, but I really like it. It's the loveliest finish. It's a shimmery finish, but not too strong. It's just a little bit, it's just not matte. Going on to another favorite, and another one which was popular around the same time as Whirl was, and this is another matte, and this is Velvet Teddy. I'm pretty sure that you will have heard when you go into MAC and you say, would you like to have a matte, like a lighter nude shade, Velvet Teddy is definitely the one to go for. It's definitely another one of my all-time favorites. It just looks so good. It's such a natural and just good shade if you want to wear lipstick and if you want to have matte lips but you don't want to wear too much of color. It's not too out there. It's a very subtle, amazing shade. Really love Velvet Teddy. I would say more like a cool tone nude. Definitely a little bit darker than the natural lip shade, but very amazing. Highly recommend this one. I love this a lot. Okay, going on to my probably least favorite of all my collection, and this is actually Hue. It's another glaze. So glaze is another form of the formulations, and a glaze is one of these which just give the slightest hint of color to your lips. It's not strong at all, it's just a hint of color to your lips, and I really love the formulation a lot. It's very moisturizing, very comfortable to wear, but it's Hue, and Hue is just a shade. It's quite a bright and light nude color, and I think it's pretty much my skin tone, just a little bit more pink. And I love the colour itself. When I look at the lipstick, it's such a pretty colour and I really love it. I just think that it washes me out so much because it's so bright, and I always tend to stay away from too bright lipsticks because I do not wear them at all. I really wanted this lipstick because a hand swatch looks amazing, the lipstick itself looks amazing, so I got it, and I hardly ever wear it. Also, I think that you do have to exfoliate your lips before you wear this. Of course, exfoliating the lips, do a little bit of a lip peeling, like makes every lipstick look better and stay on better and just be better. But with this lipstick I cannot wear this without exfoliating my lips before, because it sticks to every single little spot of dry skin on your lips. It just does not look very good, and I always have the feeling that whenever I wear it, it kind of sticks to the inner line. I don't know if you know where the outer part of the lip and the inner part of the lip meet. I hope that you know what I mean. It just kind of makes a line there, and it just does not look very good, so I hardly ever wear this, which is very sad because it's a lovely lipstick and it's a pretty colour and everything, but I don't know. I'm just not too sure about it. I'm not convinced of it, but I still have it. It still is good, and maybe I'll give it away to a friend or something who really loves colours like this. Okay, going on, we're going slowly into the pinks, and the next one I'm having here is Angel, which is also quite new to my collection. Now Angel is another glaze. No, it's a frost, sorry. It's another frost finish. Did we have a frost? Yes. Yes, the Spice It Off was a frost. Now, no, it was a luster. So we have a frost lipstick here. The frost ones are also more of the shimmery side of the lipsticks. Of course, we only have the matte ones and then we have shimmery ones. Now the frosts give the loveliest shimmer. It's quite a strong shimmer to your lips. It's not too strong of a colour. Although I only have Angel, which is a lovely pinky shade. I really love this. Even though I'm not too much into pink lipsticks, I really like Angel. And it gives a strong and lovely shimmer to your lips. And not too much of a colour payoff, even though I only have this pinky one, which maybe just doesn't show out too much on your lips. So if you know what I mean, the pink ones, maybe it's more pigmented with another colour if you have like a red frost or something. But the frost definitely gives a strong shimmer to your lips, and it's another amazing, very comfortable formulation. I really love this. So this is Angel, and Angel is more like a cool toned pinky nude shade. Very love this. Very love this. Very pretty colour. I love this a lot. So this is Angel. Okay, the next one I'm having here is also a new one. So I did not use this at all. I got this like last week, so I cannot say too much about this. This is also special collection packaging, but it's a staple to the permanent collection in MAC, and this is a satin lipstick in the colour Twig, and I'm very sure that Twig is a color which comes in a regular packaging either. And whenever you see a lipstick in my collection but it's a special and limited edition and you think, oh no, that now I can't get it anymore, just keep your eyes open, because they very often rebrand a lipstick in another special collection. Or like this is Twig, and this is from the Mirage collection. Mirage, isn't it? Mirage something. It's a collection which you can still get, and it's this very amazing dark purple packaging with these iridescent greens and like yellow shades to it. And I think it's something Mirage, something like that. So this is the packaging. It's so cute, and this is Twig, and you can see this is a brand new lipstick. I'm now trying this the first time. It's a very nice dark pink muted version. It's quite a dark and muted pink. It's very pretty, definitely. I love it a lot. Such a pretty color. So happy that I got it. It's a little bit between Velvet Teddy and Angel maybe. The loveliest dark pink muted shade. Definitely wearable for every occasion you can think of. Okay, and now we go on to the real like pinks, with one which unfortunately broke for me, and I love this a lot. This is another luster shade, and this is Flamingo, which is a bright like neony orangey. It's definitely a pink. It's almost like a hot pink, but I think that it has coral undertones to it, so orangey undertones. It's such a pretty color, but unfortunately I don't know if you will be able to see it. It broke right on the bottom. So yes, this is Flamingo, and Flamingo is another luster formulation. Okay, next one I'm having here is Sunny Seoul, Seoul, I think. This is a cream sheen formulation. For how much I love cream sheen formulations, I really have not enough. I didn't wear this too often because I'm not too much into pink lipsticks. But I think this is such a gorgeous, bright pink lipstick. It's very pretty. Another one which is just a cool tone pink. It's like a hot pink. It's more like a neon-y bright pink color. Okay, next I'm having Chatterbox. Chatterbox is another from the staple collection, like the last three I've shown you. And this is another amplified lipstick, like the dark side I've shown you. The Chatterbox is like a classic hot pink, but a little bit of a muted version of it. This is such a bright pink color. I love it a lot. It's definitely just the definition of pink. Such an amazing finish. I love the amplified finishes. Very moisturizing, very comfortable to wear over a very long time. Chatterbox, definitely an amazing pink, like pink shade. Okay, going on to Impassioned. Now Impassioned is another amplified shade, and Impassioned is also a shade which is quite new to my collection. Did not wear it too often. Now this is what you call the hot pink. Now if you see these two together, I don't know if it helps you. So we have Chatterbox and Impassioned next to each other. And I just think that Impassioned is another shade. It's not like Show Orchid would be. Show Orchid is another lipstick which is on my list. Don't know why, because I probably will never ever wear it. But Show Orchid, it's a shimmery, extremely bright pink. And Impassioned, close to that I think. And Impassioned, it's definitely also a neon-y, hot pink. Next to this, Sunny Seoul is definitely like a muted version. Because if you see these together, Sunny Seoul is not pink at all. Because Impassioned is definitely an extremely bright, vibrant pink. Okay, next one I'm having here is not all fired up. This is a retro matte lipstick. Don't know if there's any real difference between a regular matte and a retro matte. And I really love this color. Now this is a very strong pink, but it's a little bit of a muted version of it. It also has like strong red undertones to it. It's definitely more wearable, I think, than Impassioned would be. Maybe it's because it's matte. Really love this color. It's a cool toned, muted reddish pink. Amazing shade, really love this. Okay, the next one I'm having here is now Mehr. It's another matte, a muted nudish pink. Now Mehr, it's a very wearable shade. It's an amazing colour if you want something pink but not too pink, because it's muted, it's nudish pink, it's dark. It's like you would mix Whirl with a Chatterbox. I think that would be a good combination. If Whirl and Chatterbox would get a baby, then I would get Mehr. I think it's an amazing shade. It's definitely a pinky nude. Maybe that's a good definition. If it's a matte, a dark matte, pinky nude, maybe. Okay, we're nearing the end. Going on, and now going into the oranges over Costa Chic. Costa Chic is another frost shade, and it is a corally orangey pink, I would say. Definitely something a very bright coral shade. It's a very vibrant color. It's definitely perfect for summer. I really love this shade, even though I hardly ever wear it because it's just too bright for everyday use, I think. Now Saigon Summer is an orange, and oranges are, I love orange lipsticks. I just don't think that I suit them very well. Now Saigon Summer, it's like true orange, if you can say that. It's actually like an orange. It's just orange. There's nothing to it. It's a nice bright orange. The formulation, it's a cream sheen, by the way. It's very comfortable to wear, but I don't think that it's too overly pigmented, so it's nothing too bright. Of course you see it very strongly on lips because it's a bright orange, but it's not too much. It's definitely wearable, and I don't know about oranges, it's just a skin tone thing. I think orange, above all of the colors you can get, is so strongly linked to your skin tone that it looks good. I don't know, I think orange is just one of these colors where you really have to see if it suits your skin tone. Okay, another one I'm having here is from a limited collection. This is, I think, the Lunar New Year collection or something like that. Gorgeous, like ombre, yellow to pink packaging, and the lipstick itself is just like it. This lovely matte packaging. And this is the color Peachy here. This is a satin lipstick. And this is another one which looks so lovely when you swatch it. It's more like a muted orange. An orangey nude maybe, muted shade, not too out there. But when I wear it on my lips, I think it washes me out so much. Which you would never guess if you see the swatch, and if you see it in the packaging, you just think, oh, that's a gorgeous color. But I don't know if it is the satin finish it has. It's satin, if I did not say it already. It is quite pigmented. It's a nice, like shimmery finish, like I already said about the satins. I'm just never too sure about it, to be honest, about the color itself. It's such a pretty color, but whenever I wear it, I always think, oh no, I think I go for another one. You know what I mean? That's quite sad, and I don't know what to do about it. And another limited collection, which you might get if you are lucky, and it's from the Chromat collection. This amazing clear packaging with the blue lines. The packaging itself is also amazing. I got this in the shade Augmented Reality. It's another matte one, and it's another orange one. This is now the definition of orange red shade. Amazing, I really love this, and this is already something which I love more on my lips because it's an orangey red, so it's strong red undertones other than yellowy undertones, because orange is red and yellow. I like this. I do have a thing for matte lipsticks. It's orangey red, so I do like this more. I do like to wear this more. It's not more on the orange side, it's more on the red side, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then we're already with the last of my lipsticks, and this is now Morange, which I already talked about. This is so different to the other one because this smells right. This smells like a lipstick should smell. It works perfectly. So I don't know what happened with Dark Side. Maybe I got a bad one, or it was really old. I don't know. Morange is an amplified lipstick, so very creamy, very comfortable on the lips, and it's a bright orange. Now this is like the neon version of Saigon Summer. If you see them together, it's these two, like you can see, vibrant, a very vibrant, hot, neon orange. Besides Saigon Summer, it's like the fruit from color-wise. It's definitely more like this. It's a very bright neon shade. Definitely something you have to be brave for to wear, especially if you are as uncertain as I am with orange lipstick. So it would be amazing if you would go over to my Instagram and follow me there, so you can see whenever these come, because I always make polls in whether it suits me or not, and I would love to hear your opinion on it, and I'm never too sure, like I said. And that would be amazing. I would really appreciate if you would come over and follow my Instagram and then let me know what you think about all the lipsticks every day. And like I said, I will show you just my complete lipstick collection. If you now think, oh, now that it was your MAC, what are all your other collections? And like I said, I've already shown you my Charlotte Tilbury collection in my unboxing video, which was like 2 months ago. And I have so many other more like drugstore brands, of course, so this is my high-end collection. So this was my little collection of MAC lipsticks. I filled my whole hand with little swatches so that I can talk about the color better. So this was my video for today. I'm pretty sure that it's quite long because I just talk about everything too much. It's only going to be half an hour long. I'm very sorry about that, but I hope that you will be interested, and I know that I love lipstick collection videos, and maybe you like mine too. Thank you so much for watching it. I'm trying to not rub the lipsticks anywhere. That's why I'm doing texturing things. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you liked it and that you appreciate my effort on showing you everything. Come on over to my Instagram and watch my Instagram stories and let me know what you think about them. Let me also know what you think about this video, and also let me know about your lipstick collection. Which other lipsticks I have do you have and love or dislike, and which ones would you like to get? If you have any questions about the limited edition things I have, and if you love the colour and don't know which one to get as a dupe, or which other colour would be close to it, or which you might think would be a good match or anything, let me know in the comments down below. I will try to find a lipstick which is similar to the one I've shown you and you want to get but cannot get anymore because of the limited edition. Let's talk about MAC lipsticks in a comment down below. It would be amazing. I would love to chat once in a while with you about the things I talk about in my videos. That would be amazing. So thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Also let me know please if you would like to see a little bit of an additional video about all the lip glosses and lip pencil and such I have, and liquid lipsticks I have from MAC. Then of course I will film a little bit of edition. That will definitely be a shorter video because I have like 10 of these. Thank you so much for watching my video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. That would really be amazing and help me out loads. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who might be interested in a MAC lipstick collection. Of course, if you are not too sure about which lipstick to get, leave a comment down below and I will try to help you out. So thank you so much for watching this awfully long video, and now we'll stop talking and I will see you in my next video, and I will hopefully see you soon on my Instagram stories. And yes, that's it. Have a wonderful time. I will see you soon.